You're on the air! That's the wrong button! I told you gotta press the right button! But no, you wanna press the wrong button! What's up with that?
King K views middle straight down to the video player settings.
Awesome sauce! Yeah, boy!
Shout out to all the homies up in Blackgate, Map 105. Damn, my team is tired. Pop, pop, pop. Dark night, say goodnight. I'll admit that you boys are pretty nifty, but I still put your odds at 50-50. Damn, son, you knew I was a crime boss. Ain't no certain when I'm down for a coin toss. Here's a murder rap from the district.
Testify!
Jail or on a gurney. Pay your bill for services rendered.
Services rendered!
Like a fender, swimming with a shark. Life right.
Yeah, buddy!
Cruise, aliens, life on Tuesday, 2 o'clock. Those motherfuckers ain't gonna get caught. Cause I'm down with the double CPT. You can't fuck with me. The car never fails, called heads and tails. Two faces off the goddamn rails. And when I go out, gas gonna be popping. But when I come back, boy,
You can straight down because it's awesome sauce!
city of Gotham.
What's up?
Tell me where you're from.
Straight to the golf. Just a crazy ass sprinter. Well, thanks, I robbed you. My boss is a trigger. I'm a bad supervillain and you know this. But my methods are bogus. Well, riddle me this. What has more links and drives? Batman and Robin when they meet their demise. Just like shots, the definition is leaflet. And when you strum a violin, it's called split.
Betty to the main stage at 103, Betty to the main stage at 103.
And so I win it.
Get the welcome
And
scores.
I mean this. Eddie Nigma is a criminal.
So, Jessica, under the teacher stage.
That's the way my shit's designed. I'm a big supervillain from the street. Gotham
The welcome
Square,
scores.
they're unprepared. But the rhymes that are serious like
We
cancer.
can do this. We can do that.
I'm the start of the end at the end of time. I'm essential to peace and I surround
What do you give your girls when they put their titties in your lap? Tips. Because the girls like the tips and tips and all. Testify!
And if you try to fight yours, ask me through. Look, my pink gun starts to slip, but a river like me is on a gangster tip. Straight out of Gotham. Gotham.
Gotham, city of Gotham.
Straight out of Gotham. It's a clown that steals your bitch's money. It makes her ass think it's funny. My actions reflect you as kinda odd. But I'm the motherfucker killed Jason Todd. See, I don't give a fuck. That's no joke. I don't give a shit how many guns they smoke. Gotham City calls me the clown prince of crime. But when I'm on the mic, I'm the clown prince of crime. It's kinda funny. One might say hilarious. Homicidal psycho. One might say nefarious. Yeah. Take a sniff for the Smilex. Don't trip. You're the one who's gonna die next. Crazy. Like getting mail on a Sunday. I'm a coupe de pill. The Batman's a Hyundai. When it comes to rap, nothing better listen. I be busting rhymes like I'm busting out of prison. Lyrics like a guy who makes them laugh. Tell them a joke, then I cut them in half. I serve a recorded right through his spine. Now she can't walk. Punchline. The joke is wild. In fact, he's delirious. Still, I gotta ask, why so serious? Ask the Philly. If you got him, spark him. Word up to Arkham, yo. Straight out of Gotham.
City of Gotham.
Step switcher. YouTube.
Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, and this is the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. Today's episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast is being brought to us by the good folks over at East Coast Comic Con, taking place this weekend, April 16th and 17th at the New York. That's right, New York owns it. We gave it to we let New Jersey rent it. Because all the football teams in New Jersey, New York suck monkey balls. That's right, New York Giants. That's right, New York Jets. You suck. But that's besides the point, because this weekend, the Meadowlands Exhibition Center, will be host to one of the greatest comic book conventions on the East Coast. Saturday and Sunday. the Awesome Sauce Comics Tour starts here. I'd like to thank my good friends over at Hollywood Cars for allowing me to tag along. Get a picture taken with the Batmobile, Ecto 1. Not exactly sure what else they're bringing, but, you know, I think there's going to be like Ecto 1 and the DeLorean from Back to the Future. Hopefully they bring this Flintstone mobile, which Eric was telling me about, because that would be kind of cool. You know, but you know, I really, really cannot wait. Sam Jones will be there. Flash Gordon, great friend of the shows. Can't wait to do a follow up interview with him. He's got a great article in that written about his hero, which was in some British magazine. Mark Miller made him do it. Michelle Nichols, Lieutenant Hara of Star Trek fame, starting the 50th anniversary Star Trek convention tour. Which, wow. Starting at East Coast Comic Con, Dallas Fan Days, which is that same weekend that every convention on in the fucking world's happening. But Michelle Nichols will be at East Coast Comic Con this weekend. Taking pictures, signing autographs. I'm gonna do an interview with her. Then you got Jeremy Bullock, Boba Fett, and you got I think it's one of the Red Power Rangers. There's been like 15 Red Rangers, for crying out loud. I forget which one. I think it's Steve Carino or Steve Casino or something like that. Then you got a whole slew of awesome comic book talent. East Coast Comic Con, 16th and 17th of April, right before 420, the holidays. WWW East Coast Comic Con, Meadowlands Exhibition Center. You know, Neil Adams, Mark Waid, Simon Bisley, Peter Bagg. He created a comic book called Hate. Or was that Eight? Yeah, I think that was he the one that he either did Hate or 8 Ball, one of it though. You know, and then you got, like I said, just all sorts of cosplay costumes and Q&As, and just going to be cosplayers extraordinaire walking around. Going to be hiring a few of them, because Awesome Sauce Comics, the network, is hiring strippers, dancers, actresses, cosplayers, escorts. Oh yeah, we're gonna be wheeling, dealing, vagina stealing nationwide. Sitting up in the greatest city, New York City. Going across country to Sin City, our home away from home. So we may be trying to work some shit out behind the scenes. But we will have some major announcements coming soon. As soon as, we make up our minds on exactly where we want to set up shop. But I can't wait. The convention season's starting. I'm so excited. I know I've missed a lot. I know I've had a no-show a lot. I apologize. But from here on in, turning over a new leaf, and we're just going to make the best of what we can. That's it. At the end of the day, that's all you can do, is put one foot in front of the other, and just walk baby steps up the mountain, to the mountain top, to your king of the mountain. And we will not stop. We do not stop. We do not stop for nothing. And we will get to the top of the mountain. We will show why we are the pimp of pimps. We will go cook for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. Starting this weekend at East Coast Comic Con. Interviewing Sam Jones, Michelle Nichols, Mark Waid. Going insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. www.eastcoastcomiccon.com. Testify! Of course, I'm always rocking the Scores hat. Scores is the official gentleman's club of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. 536 West 28th Street between 10th and 11th Avenue in New York City. 212-868-4900. www.scoresny.com. Scores is heaven here on earth with beautiful women, song, wine, food. You can get a steak, a blonde, and celebrate your divorce all at 536 West 28th Street. You can get a bachelor party, a graduation party, as long as you're all 18. I actually had to call and confirm that with them. You're 18 years old, need a date to the senior prom, and you know what I would have done? And now that I know that Scores exists, and because strip clubs are awesome places. If I was a guy who's 18, you can't get a date, I'd go to Scores and hire me a stripper. Testify! Awesome sauce! But tell my good friends at Scores that Blind Adam sent you. www.scoresny.com. 212-868-4900. Cannot wait. I also would like to thank my buddy Samuel Beasley of economicandfinance.com for doing the interview with me. If anyone needs financial advice, needs help investing, looking for a job, wants to buy a building, sell a building, he's all good with real estate, money, not like me. He has some real skills to make the money. I'm just an ass clown, but I'm very happy that he's a part of the Awesome Sauce Comics family. Sam, I thank you, and I can't wait to have you back in about a week for another Making Money with Sammy. Sam Money. That's www.economicandfinancereport.com. Or just economicandfinance.com. 646. Hang on. I'm gonna get the clip. I got his number here somewhere. Hang on. Said I can give it out. Hang on. Actually, it would be easier if you just missed calls.
20 phone 901.
Yes, go ahead, please.
20. All contact, send message. Text field. Notes, FaceTime audio call. Button, FaceTime, call. Phone. Text, call. Phone.
I'll get his number at a future time. But just go to Economic and Finance Report. I thank you for being one of the newest sponsors. And with that, I'm gonna play a virtual tour of the Bunny Ranch, the Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Carson City, Nevada. One of the never greatest places on God's green earth. Done by Betty Page, one of the bunnies. And I'm gonna miss call.
Borac, TNA of the 5K views middle. Betty Page's Bunny Ranch tour video player. Heading.
And I'm going to take you on my virtual tour of the Bunny Ranch. Okay, so, let me see. These are the Bunny Ranch doors. You go through there and you see us, and then we line up and we say, hi, I'm such and such, hi, I'm such and such, hi, I'm Betty Page. And today I've got my little Snow White do going on. Then we take them into the parlor where right now we're watching some huge balls. Yep, we need a few goals. And this is the fireplace where we get a lot of shows. We do tea party. We see people. It's lots and lots of fun. It's very active all the time. I'm recording. I'm doing my virtual tour. Want to say hi? Oh, come on. You do? Yay! All right. This is Ava.
Welcome
This
to
is
our house.
Stacy. Yay!
Go
See? I have no idea.
Really.
Patriots in Green Bay, yay! Okay, so now we're going to take you to the Bunny Bar, and we don't film anybody that we don't film. That's why my face is so big. Oh. And this is the Bunny Bar with the TV. It lets you know who's the Bunny of the month, Bunny of the year, and birthdays, and special notifications like, be with me, Benny Page. So, okay, now what we're doing? We got the toy store going on. Nice stuff. I love the toy store. It's great. You can get anything you want there. And the prices are awesome. Okay, and this one is awesome. Pussy powder room. This is a bathroom. And yes, the door is clear. But don't worry, you can't see anything through it anyway. Yay! And then next we've got your booker. You come into here, and this is where we book the party. Very, very private, very discreet, because we don't want anybody to know exactly what we're doing all the time, because it's not kosher. And then back here, we have our... I'm trying to walk backwards. We have our kitchen. The kitchen is awesome. We've got the bulletin board for all of the up-to-date stuff. And also menus for takeout, because it's very important. And then we've got coffee and TV. That's what we need. Those two things, we can survive anything. An apocalypse, everything. Now, I'm going to take you outside. Here we go! Yay! Oh my god. Okay, I'm back. Pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Okay, so, oops. We are now outside. Woo! I love being outside and free. Okay, so this is one of our jacuzzis. It's being cleaned right now, but we've got like 3 or 4. It's crazy. And we go over here. And over here, this is our barbecue area. Very nice patio. Over there are some specialty rooms, actually. We've got a tanning bed, a massage room, a sauna, and even a doctor's room, if you want to get kinky. Because actually, we see the doctor every week, and the doctor is so sweet. They come to see us, so we go and we get checked every week, because cleanliness is next to godliness. So we have to make sure that we're all healthy, up to date, everything. Shots, bow wow. And over there, back there, is our beautiful pool, and the jacuzzi attached to it, and it's heated, and some VIP suites, and it's awesome. But if you want to see them, you have to come and see me, and we can have some time together. It'd be very, very awesome. And of course, me and my coffee. I gotta hold it with my boobies. Hold it with my boobies. I got it. Now we're back inside, and this is the newer hallway that they have done. Very, very nice, because there's so many girls that want to be a bunny. It's really such an honor that, we've been chosen. But in order to house all of us, it's usually like 20 to 22 at a time, I can hear some stuff going on. We needed more space, so they made more rooms, which is awesome. Back outside. It's kind of chilly out today. Okay, over here, that's another jacuzzi. And here we've got the Ron Jeremy penis patio, life size. And back there, there's actually a working ranch. And a little bit behind it, as you can see right about there, that is our gym, which helps us to keep in shape. Yay! Now, why don't you come into my room? Okay. Oh, maid quarters. Awesomely awesome. We're always clean. And this is me, Miss Betty Page. Gotta love it. Da-da-da-da. My room. I love my room. I stay here when we come here, we get our own room. We can stay here if we like, or we do have the option of going home at the end of our shift at the end of the day. I like to stay here. I live on the East Coast. I'm actually from Connecticut, right outside of New York City, but about 4 years ago or so, I moved down to Virginia, which I love. But I go back up to visit family all the time. But this is my fireplace. And this is my little area, my sink, all my little knickknacks and doodads and stuff, my little plant, and my window, and of course, my bed. Love my bed, woo! And the best part about my room, I have my own bathroom. Yay! liked my tour. I did also want to tell everybody that I often get asked, how much is the price? How much is it for this? How much is it for that? I want to know how much to bring before I come and see you. Well, it's kind of difficult to say. For one, we're not really allowed to talk prices unless it's in the privacy of our own bedroom. You see, we are independent contractors, and we kind of want to keep our prices a little hush-hush. Plus, if we say it outside of the bedroom, it's considered soliciting. Makes it really difficult. Okay, back. Sorry, little technical difficulties. This is coming to you in 3 parts. It's awesome. But, yeah, it's a little bit difficult to talk prices because it's considered illegal and soliciting if you don't talk about it inside your bedroom and you do it on the phone or the internet or whatever, have you, all that kind of good stuff. So, the best bet is to actually plan on investing into some time with me or with another lady that you want to be with, or me and another lady that you want to be with. And, we'll definitely make it worth your while because we love to have a good time. That's what we do best. And honestly, that's what you're coming here for. The experience, having a great time, and meeting me and maybe doing a couple of other things. Anywho, okay, I think that covers everything for now. Right now, it's Betty Page over and out. I'll see you soon.
That's awesome sauce! Yeah. Now, to book a party with Betty Page, go to www.bunnyranch.com, moonlightbunnyranch.com, www.bunnyranch.com, and just find Betty on there, send her an email, and party. 'Cause I have a dream. That's right, everyone. Blind out of the comic pimp at the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast, have a dream. That dream is to do a live podcast straight to the Moonlight Bunny Ranch itself, out in Carson City, Nevada. Then we're gonna book this Betty Page, or a Sunny Lane, or an Air Force Amy, or one of the girls. Maybe I'll even re-hook up with Caressa Kisses. I will have a couple minutes conversation with Mr. Huff, the godfather of pimps out in Nevada. I will wheel, I will deal, I will vagina steal, and I will fulfill the dream. It is an awesome dream. It is
mail notification. My mail. AT&T. Show off your device.
God damn it!
Cap at take picture. Stop recording video. Button.
Fuck you, email! I'm talking about having a dream! An awesome dream! A fabulous dream! A wet dream, even! A dream where I'm giving Betty Page the 1-inch pocket rocket of awesomeness! Testify! And I squirt the awesome sauce all over her face, and we party with the hardy over at the Moonlight Bunny Ranch in Carson City. And then I tell Joe Ruffalo where he can kiss my big, fat, blind ass. Testify. Awesome sauce. Because I will fulfill my dream. We will wheel, we will deal, we will vagina steal, we will record live with a living color, if you will, at the www.moonlightbunnyranch, or I think it's www.bunnyranch.com, and we're going to get a tour, we're going to party, we're going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. And now, I'm going to play a song, get some iced tea, and then we're going to review some Supergirl, but I can't wait. I don't know when. Possibly maybe sometime later in the year. Possibly July. Because I'm getting this itch. This itch to want to try something else outside of New York City. And I love New York City. It's my home. My family's here. My friends are here. New York Comedy Club is here. New Jersey comic shows are here. Or comic book shows, whatever John Paul's calling punk productions nowadays. It's easy to travel anywhere in the country too from here. But I'm just getting this itch to want to try something out in Nevada. Set up shop in Sin City maybe. So, my question to everyone is: if you had to choose between New York City or Las Vegas, what would you choose and why? I'd like to know. Please, you can email comicpimpvip@gmail.com or you can call 201-675-2104. Let me know what you would do. You know, I have some dreams, I have some goals I want to do. Why I still have eyesight to see it. You know, and, you know, I'm going to put those seeds down today. I'm going to plant a seed in my hat. I'm going to go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, go party at the Bunny Ranch, possibly go to San Diego Comic Con, and go waka waka waka, waka waka boo, boo 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 boo. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm going to maybe even get Betty Page to dress up as the comic book character Betty Page and bring her to a comic book convention. I don't know.
5K views middle. More act. TNA of this video player. Cutting.
Awesome sauce! Wheeling and dealing! Testify! Spoilers! Spoilers to the next episode of Super Girl! The dog decided that we were too crazy for it? That we were too cringe? A comic book podcasting? The comic pimp? Who is gonna help everyone get paid and made? Because it's awesome sauce. Awesome sauce! Today, all day.
TNA of the theme song Black Hole. Cutting.
Alright, so let's do spoilers. 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 Alright, guys. Alright. Now, I really am loving Supergirl on the CBS. I'm gonna miss it when it goes off the air for the season. You know, I really, really am digging what they're doing. I'm hoping that the rumors that Tom Welling is gonna come on season 2 as Superman are true. Because they like mentioning Superman a lot. They don't have an actor to actually play him yet. You know, but I like the fact that the Marion, which has finally been activated by Non and Indigo, played by Laura Vandervoot, which is awesome and amazing. Laura Vandervoot's been a great actress. I mean, she played Supergirl in Smallville. She was Lisa over on the remake of V on ABC a few years back. The one with Miranda Baccarin as the Queen Mother and all that. I'm gonna get comfy on the pimp bed. But you know, it's just awesome. It's just amazing. You know, but you know, Laura Vandervoot playing Indigo, aka Brainiac 8, being a manipulative blue skinned bitch. It's just awesome, man. That's what I was telling my dad, because I was rewatching it today with my pops. You know, I love my dad. You know, I would not be the man I am today without him. You know, I was watching the scene with Indigo when they have Alex on the ship after they beat the shit out of John Jones. I don't think they killed him, even though they did kill him in the comics back in Final Crisis #1. You know, but you know, I think he was playing possum. And they have Alex on the ship, and she's like, "You want to really hurt her?" And I love Max Lord, man. Max Lord is just the comic book interpretation pre-New 52, actually even pre-Infinite Crisis Max Lord. You know, the good guy / bad guy who just manipulates people. It's what he does. I mean, you know, it's really, really, really awesome. I actually like the scenes of Helen Slater as the stepmom of or the mom that's for Kara and Alex. Her interaction with John Jones is great. Any scene with Felissa Flockhart and Melissa Biondo interacting with one another, especially when Kat is giving Supergirl pep talks. And especially that last pep talk right before they tell Max about the plan about Hope is great. I mean, it looks like even Maxwell Lord thinks with his dick. You know, because he just had hope that Cat Grant would put the earrings on. You know, I'm loving this show, man. I mean, you gotta all stop the player hate. You gotta appreciate. This is whether you like it, whether you dislike it, whether you love it, whether you hate it. It's the best live action Superman on TV today. So just learn to deal with it. Testify. Awesome sauce. You know? Cause I'm gonna tell you how I'm gonna review the season finale of Supergirl. Cause it's gonna tie into my plans anyways. So if you don't get if this review is a little delayed, because my shooting schedule for the podcast is a little up in the air, because I'm waiting for a new computer from Computers for the Blind. To come in because my hard drive took a shit, and I also have to help deal with my grandma. My grandma and my grandfather, who are both in assisted living. I had to help my dad do some stuff over at their house. So next week's in, I'm also doing something for Awesome Sauce Comics behind the scenes. You know, which, it's not done yet. Project X. So, with all that, I'm probably not going to be daily for at least the next week and a half. Plus, I got East Coast Comic Con and the Great Philadelphia Comic Con and Schiller Comic Con all in the next 2 weeks as well. So I'm hoping to be bringing some great interviews. But I'm just loving this. I mean, I haven't watched iZombie yet for that season finale. I still need to catch up on Gotham. Lucifer was phenomenal. Saint Lucifer was off the charts. I mean, don't know where they're going to... They only have 2 episodes left of Lucifer. I don't know where they're going to go with that show. I would love to see Destiny or Dream or Death on it. Don't think that's happening. All the interaction at the ending where Decker and Lucifer admit that they make each other vulnerable is sweet. I still have a crush on Dr. Martin, who won it. I would tap that ass so very fast. Maze, Maze having sex with Gabriel was awesome, especially when she's just awesome and amazing. Yeah, just loving that show. It's just really, really great. A Million Moms. How's that protest going, you stupid bitches? A Million Moms. Hey, A Million Moms! You can protest my show! Dumb bitches. Woohoo! But Supergirl is amazing. I also really, really liked how Narn and Intego is, just really playing up the whole fact that they were going to destroy all her friends. Watching evil Jimmy Olsen the Wind just be, evil and vindictive. It's just really neat to see. Especially if you're like a fan of, say, like the Justice Lords and the Justice League animated series, or that one episode of the Superman animated series where they have a mirror universe and Superman just went psychotic after Lois died. I'm loving this. I cannot. Don't know. Do we get a confirmation of season 2 yet? I'm gonna have to look online all over Newsarama or Bleeding Cool or Comic Book Resources or The Hollywood Reporter. Of course, you can always check out Sunny Lane in Supergirl XXX. If you're into that. I mean, then the DC Comics Rebirth is bringing in a new Supergirl series. You got Sterling Gates with the... It's a great time to be a fucking fanboy, yo! Stop hating! I mean, all you people just want to play a hate, whether it be against Superman versus Batman, or whether it be against Supergirl, or whether it be against Arrow, even. Now, I'm gonna say I didn't like the fact that they killed off Laurel. I mean, Felicity is horrible. I'm not a fan of it. I like Felicity as a character when she was a badass tech girl. But maybe they have a great story with us. Maybe they'll bring her into Earth 2 and keep her there. Who knows? And also, Dear Greg Berlanti, Alex Kreisberg, Mark Guggenheim, if you're gonna have Melissa Bizano come in and play Power Girl, and you don't do the boob window in the costume, I'm coming to Vancouver and I'm gonna whip your candy asses. You do not do Power Girl on my TV and not give me a motherfucking boob window. That's not cool. That's not kosher. Here, Ash. Here, buddy. Get in the bed, pal. The awesome dog. Ruff, ruff. See, even my dog wants Power Girl to have the boob window on Flash season 3. That would be awesome if they brought in Power Girl and they brought in the Huntress as well. Great times to be a fan of Supergirl, DC Comics, DC Television, whether it be Gotham, Lucifer, iZombie, Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. Yeah. And speaking of, I'd like to thank every one of my sponsors, Heroes and Villains Fest. Hey, Robin Justice, how you doing? Thank you so much for everything you do for me, for my podcast, for what Heroes and Villains Fest does for the fan community. It is the best convention going today. www.heroesfanfest.com. If you want to get an artist table or a vendor space, you can contact Robin at heroesfanfest.com. I know the New York, New Jersey one in the Meadowlands Exhibition Center is sold out. I know they have one in Atlanta. As soon as I get a fucking working computer on, I'm going to check that out. I want to pitch the one from Las Vegas. Because Las Vegas is the second greatest city in the world, only second by New York. Just July 2nd and 3rd is the one in New York City, where you got Stephen Amell, David Ramsey, Willa Holland, Diggle, Thea, and Oliva. Photo ops, autographs. You can get your $900 Platinum VIP, and it is the most comprehensive VIP package you're going to get at the convention scene today. You get your own chaperone to walk you around the convention. You get a t-shirt, a poster, 4 autographs, 4 photos, lunch and or dinner in a green room where all the guests go. It is awesome and amazing. It's worth every penny of the $900. I shit you not. I think I'm going to take the plunge and get it. Fuck Wizard World. Yes, I said it. It's not like they're going to sponsor the podcast anyway. I mean, you're going to spend $500. You're going to spend $100 to get in the door at Wizard World. Then you're going to spend another $500 on the Michael J. Fox VIP package. And I don't even know if that includes a photo or not. And then you're going to spend more money on more VIP packages. Whether it be another $200, just, Chris Evans or whatever. For $900 at Heroes and Villains Fest, which is the better deal for the better money, you automatically getting 4 autographs. So you can do Stephen Amell, David Ramsey, Will Holland. I'll say they bring in Katie Cassidy, which I think they ought to do. You get all 4 of them, and you get your picture taken with all 4 of them. Don't know if you can do the dual ops with the. I have to talk to Robin. But www.heroesfanfest.com, where maybe, just maybe, they'll bring in some of the Supergirl cast. Robin? Hey guys, I would like to work for Heroes and Villains Fest, just helping them book guests and give ideas like this. Get Melissa Bizano. Get, Helen Slater. Get Lauren Benavoot. Get the actor who plays Win or James, whose names I forget because I'm kind of special in the head. Yes, I am the mentally undeveloped party host, and I reek of awesomeness. Awesome sauce. Yeah. I also want to say, if you want 3 or 4 comic books, to invest in, especially that are Supergirl related, I'm going to say Action Comics 845. It's the first modern appearance of Non. And, I really think they're taking a lot from the Jeff Jones story, with the Kryptonian villains from the Phantom Zone. I really think next week in the season premiere, this is my prediction, Non is going to get lobotomized, just like he did in Action Comics Annual 10. I also think that, and that's what kicked off Jeff Jones' classic Superman run. As much as I love Superman Secret Origins, which would make a great motion comic or animated movie, so that's a good book. It's like a $2 to $5 book. If you can find it, you can definitely do some stuff with it. Bring it, get the actor who plays Non to sign it. You can get, you can get like a. And here's another idea for Heroes and Villains Fest. Get the actor who played Non in Superman 1 and 2 as a guest as well. In fact, he'd be a good interview. No, I'm gonna look him up. I'm gonna look up his info. Yeah. Also, Teen Titans Young Justice Graduation Day, number 1 through number 3, which are tough comics to find. Great. If you want to read the trade paperback, I suggest you read it. It ends the Young Justice series. It starts the classic Jeff Jones Teen Titans run. Introduces the character of Indigo. Indigo, who's being played by Laura Vanderboot. These are her first appearances. A set from 1 to 3 will probably set you back $40-$50. But, you know, it looks like they're going to keep her around even in season 2, hopefully. I think they will. You know, just awesome and amazing. You know, I actually thought they were going to kill Jimmy Olsen last on the show, or James Olsen. I'm glad they're not. At least I'm glad that James Olsen gets some love in live action DC. I also think that Batgirl New 52 series number 41 second print is a good investment. It's the first New 52 appearance of Livewire. It's like a $5 book. The first prints are like $10. And of course, if I have to round out my top 5 of comics to go bitch slap and pimp, and make the money. Pimping comics is so much fun. Pimping comics. Big pimping and government chase. Superman Adventures number 65 and 66. Not only are they Livewire appearances, and Livewire will be back next year, I believe, in this show. Not only is Livewire a cosplay sensation, not only can we see Triple X versions of Livewire, voiced classically by Lori Petty in the animated series, low printed issues, the final issue of Superman Adventures, which is a classic comic book run, classic animated series. Gotta love it. But it really is great times right now. I have no clue what they're gonna do on Arrow tonight. You know, let's see where the death of Laurel goes. You know, I was hoping Quentin Lance would have been the one to die, but you know, we don't always get what we want in life sometimes. You know, that just proves if you're upset at work, don't complain. They'll kill you off. That's what happened to Katie Cassidy when she was complaining a little bit behind the scenes about how she was supposed to be the lead actress, and now look, what the fuck? I want my Black Canary, motherfuckers. I think God will get the Black Siren on Earth too, but ain't gonna be the same. You know? And on that, I'm gonna say, my voice is strained. I love you all. And as always, if you have a comic book collection you want to sell, if you have an Action Comics 252 in any grade you'd like to sell, if you're a hot girl between the ages of 18 and 35, you know, and you want to be a cosplayer, or you want to be an escort or a model, we're always hiring for the Awesome Sauce dolls. Comic Pimp, COMIC, PIMP, VIP@gmail.com. 201-675-2104. Yeah. Awesome Sauce. We're always here to testify. We will play your comments on the air. We will read your emails on the air. You know, we do have a website coming soon, finally. We do have some cool things, and like I said, before I go, my master plan is I get a girl from Scores to wear a Supergirl costume. And while I'm reviewing the season finale, I will get lap dances to my review. And that, my friends, will be living the dream. The American dream. Paid, laid, and made on the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast. And with that, I'm going to say, 1 foot in the gutter, 1 fist in the gold. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. I love you. I thank you for helping me live in my dreams each and every day. Without you, there is no me. I thank you all for your help, your support, your love, your advice, your encouragement. You're all my Awesome Sauce family. I love you. Blind Adam out.
Viewfind 49 minutes. Take picture. Stop recording.